Yo, what's good YouTube? It's Chech. Yo, I'm making this video because I spent about 2 weeks in Miami. I just want to let y'all know what went on and what I learned so far, and yeah, how it went, like what that entailed. So that being said, yeah, let's go this way, man, for real. So that being said, 2 weeks went by. I drove down, stopped in Virginia. That was real cool. Got to see family that I never met, and they were extremely wealthy. And stayed in like this big ass house, and just really got to enjoy that style of living. It only lasted 2 days, 2 nights and 3 days, sorry, or something like that. And it really taught me to be humble. It taught me to stay motivated to keep going to what I'm doing, and that it will lead to open doors and opportunities. It definitely taught me a lot of humbleness, and basically really crushed my ego when it came to the idea of like success and wealth being something outside of me, because being in it made me feel it, and then now I can kind of absorb it and become it. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's kind of what it all felt like. So yeah, by the way, this is a YMCA, and it's also cold out today. Like, it's windy, so I got a sweater on, but it's Miami, y'all. I see palm trees and whatnot. So for me, being from Montreal, Canada, you know, it just is nice, you know. I mean, minus the sweater part, but yeah, the daytime it gets nice and hot. So that being said, enough with the weather report. I just had a good time here. I spent time with my aunt who came down to visit and we did a whole lot of activities. I just, you know, kept myself busy every day, allowing life to bring me opportunities and letting go and doing them, and not creating my own schedule of how things should be or how they should go, and just kind of going with the flow, as they say, you know. So yeah, that's been that. By the way, I just trained shoulders, and I ain't even lying. Holding this camera up right now, it's making my shoulders short. My shoulders sore. But yeah, it was a beautiful 2 weeks, and I'm getting to the end of it now. I spent 2 days also in the Everglades, which is kind of like the swamp area of Florida, and where you hear all kinds of stories about snakes and alligators and whatnot. And yeah, I saw an alligator, and that was crazy. There is a picture of me somewhere on somebody's phone of me seeing nearby this alligator. It was kind of below me, and I was kind of on top of it. And it really taught me to be just happy with what I have, because it gave me 2 days of pure solitude. I wasn't on my phone. I did record 2 daily push-up videos, but that was it. That was the only time I pretty much opened my phone. And yeah, like, I just stayed busy. And that there though, even being busy without noise felt so relaxing and peaceful. There was nothing around me but peace. No noise, no cars, no horns, no people, except the people I went with, which were family that I'd also never met, but on the other side of my family. So on my mom's side of the family. And yeah, I just took it as a blessing to be there, to meet these people, and the conversations we were having were just honestly pure and hearted, manly conversations about the life we have and what's going on within it, and how there's all kinds of, you know, ways that and tactics that men are becoming weaker. Men are becoming their weakest form in this day and age, and we got to stop that. Like, we got to find ways to stop that. And it's not easy. I don't say it's easy, but I say it's worth it, because at the end you always are gonna receive more than you got to give to in order to receive. But to receive, once you give and then you receive those blessings or those manifestations, whatever you're gonna call them, it's just so beautiful, because you just don't even expect them, and then here they come on your plate, and you're just like, oh, thank you God, or thank you universe, or thank you to the divine, whatever you want to say. And yo, I'm out here walking around this field, and I'm just in circles. I'm just thankful for y'all checking this out. And so one other thing I want to bring up is traveling. traveling when you're young, I'm not saying you go and escape your reality. And that's one thing I really don't encourage. And I didn't want to have that in my back of my mind, and which actually never came up for me, was traveling in order to escape where I was in my hometown. You know what? As people would ask me, aren't you glad you came down? And are you upset about leaving? I'm like, no, I'm not upset about leaving, man. I'm blessed to be here, and I'm blessed to be home as well. Home is a blessing as well. Home, I make it a challenge as well. Home, I do things that is uncomfortable for me every single day. So to me, it's just another day. It doesn't matter where, when, what, how. It's just another day. And it's just another day to be blessed. Another day to be strong. And another day to keep going. Another day to face challenges that we have and overcome them. So it's a beautiful thing. And yeah, so this isn't a video to escape your problems by traveling and going outside of places. Let your present reality sink in, absorb it, become okay with who and what you are right now. And if it isn't what you see that you want to be in life, then change it. Change it by doing what's challenging. Change it by going to the gym. Change it by losing weight. Change it by putting on muscle. Change it by cleaning up your diet. Stop eating all kinds of processed foods. And I'm not perfect, bro. I'll be real, I'm not perfect at all, man. But yo, I'm every day learning about new ways and new different patterns and just a new way to do things. And I apply it. I apply it. Instead of ignoring it or being ignorant, I apply it. And it's a blessing. It's a blessing because in the end, it's all for you. So you become better. You feel better. You do better. And you're better. You're just greater. And that is the purpose. That is the goal. So stop laying around. Take this video as a motivation to go out and do what you need to do. To learn, to go and see, to get yourself out of your old habits and your patterns. And to really go after who is the greatest person you can be, or version of you. So yeah, hey, that being said, man, I'm gonna leave y'all with that. We got the sun shining. It's another beautiful day. And yeah, I'll get back to y'all soon. It's Chach and I'm out. One love. Stay great. Yeah.